take advantage.
Hopefully that doesn't mean we're in for a tight and cagey affair. Some goals would be good.
Excellent defending. Can he put them in front? Van Dijk. Oh, surely. And now passing it through. And he could cash in. And it's gone. Van Dijk. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Oh, there it is! It's one defending. He'll have a go here.
So what's going on, guys? It's Captain America. Hope you guys are well, and thank you so much for coming onto this channel. So for this one, it's going to be more around the cam build, the central attacking midfielder build. I have been getting a lot of requests just based on what my build is, what perks I use, the attributes and archetypes, and that's what we're going to be going through today. And just a quick one as well, I did place a little snippet of one of the games as a cam. I have got loads of videos as a cam, a central attacking midfielder, as well as a CDM, a central defensive midfielder, plus a centre back. It's not just that that's the game that I played really well. I've got loads of games, so just note that kindly, okay? And yeah, so what we're going to be doing today is just really going through like my stats as a cam, as well as just where I am on the leaderboard before we progress into the actual, let's say, build itself. And yeah, we could just go from there. And again, if there's any questions that you have, guys, or any let's say builds that you feel that you would like to go for, any recommendations, then just please do feel free to comment down below, and I'll do what I can to give my opinion based around what I feel is ideal. And again, the character or the build that I am, let's say, showing to you guys is what I feel is best, that works for me. You know, it's a short player, which is one of the shortest heights, which is 5'3". Movability as well as dribbling, you know, that's something that I really need as a cam. Same with the passing and same with the shooting as well. So again, what you can see from the highlights, the way that my player moves is quick, the dribbling is insane as well, passing too, and you know, this is the type of player that works for me. Yes, there may be other cams that might be you know, a taller build. They may be operating in a different, more physical way. I just don't know how they play. But for me, this is how I play. It's more like an Iniesta, let's say, type of role in the cam, because, you know, the feet need to work magic in that specific role, plus the pace, of course, as well. So there's so much to do, especially as a central attacking midfielder, guys. That's something that you need to understand. It's one of the most pivotal points, especially looking at those threaded passes, either, like, I don't know, through ball or whatever the case is, all the build-up play. Leading to those goals, and that's something that's really important. So what we're going to be going through is just quickly my stats as a central attacking midfielder. But again, guys, it's kind of diluted in a way, because I do play as a central midfielder or even as a CDM. So it's not really going to be showing you my optimum stats as a cam, but I'll show you what I've been doing as a midfielder for the past couple of games. And you could just see I was playing as a cam for these past games. The last 10 games, let's say. So in total, as a midfielder, I've got 237 games played. I've got 64 player of the matches. I've scored 80 times, assisted 89 times, and intercepted 490 times. And then made 312 tackles. So as you can see, you know, it's kind of diluted due to the fact that I do also play as a CDM, so a central defensive midfielder. Just an FYI, I will be putting that build up on Thursday, so this week. Do keep a note of that, because that is a good build as well. A very physical build. It reminds me of like a Mascherano build. But yeah, guys, so this is my build for that. And yeah, these are my stats, so you can see how I am. And just quickly showcasing you where I am on the leaderboard. Just an FYI. Again, it's always based around like the videos I see on YouTube are like, oh, you know, this is a really good cam build, but they're a horrible player, like in terms of like the stats, the way that they play. They might not even play in Division 1 football. Like what I do is Division 1 football. We're looking at Pro League as well. My main player build is a centre back. I always play as a centre back, but my secondary position is cam. So you can see that as a midfielder, I do have an 8.1 rating. I've only played 237 matches. Again, look at the sheer amount that these other players have played. They've played around like 2,000 games plus, but I'm not around that level. Passes 81%, which I'm good and grateful for. And then I've taken 80 shots, or 80 goals I've scored, sorry. Interceptions 490, tackles 312. And then where's the assist? Assist 89. So again, very similar to the previous page. Oh shit, sorry. I want to show you my centre back as well. So Just an FYI, I'm ranked 517th in the world as a centre-back. I have uploaded my centre-back videos, but I will put a link up on this, so if you do want to check out my centre-back build, feel free to do so. I've played 364 games. I've got 827 interceptions and then 371 tackles at 49%. It's a lethal build for both the centre-backs, so do check that out. And now deep diving, guys, into what we came for. So this is going to be me showing you my build, the attributes, as well as the archetypes, as well as the perks as well. And sorry for the blocked nose, my allergies are really playing up, guys, so apologies for that if I sound like Michael Jackson on, I don't know, steroids. So just to quickly showcase to you my stats. So again, I can build 5'3", which is the lowest in terms of the height, so the shortest, sorry. Weight, I do prefer it as 116. I think it's one of those ones, yes, you can reduce it, but then you just get flown away by the centre-back. So something to consider, especially majority of the centre-backs are around 116 pounds. That's something that they do operate, but again, the strength is just going to be insane, so it's something that you just need to take into consideration. Now, really moving into the attributes, and this is something that I do look at being key, more around the dribbling, the passing, the shooting, and the pace. This is the areas that I really focus on, which is the dribbling again, the passing, the shooting, as well as the pace. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start off from the beginning, from the physical, so you can see what I've, let's say, placed my skill points within. And just kindly note, guys, on the top right, you can see that I am so close, 3,000 points away to max level 25. So I haven't maxed my, let's say, player out as yet, so it's getting very close to that. So I just want to showcase to you the skill stats that I have, or the skill points that I've used for now. When I do get the, let's say, the final skill points, I will be looking at maybe either, depending on how much I get, to max out this, or to max out one of the physicals, maybe like aggression or even like the reactions and all this as well, because that's going to help out for my player. Okay, so again, physical, so these are the attributes that I've got, so feel free to take a picture, screenshot, and just copy these out. Defending, I've had to put these two because I had to use the skill points, but again, once I get, I don't know how many skill points I will for the final max ones, maybe I'll remove the defending, and as mentioned, I'll put it into the physical or even the dribbling side of things. And then the dribbling, again, balancing is so like key. Same with the ball control, guys. Same with the agility. So this is something that I feel is really important to have as a cam, because you need to be able to move fast, that you've seen in the replay or the first highlights in this video. You need to be able to do certain actions as a cam, which are very vital in your role in order to sustain that ball control, the dribbling, the passing, you know, the move, the flow as such, in order for you to be box to box as well, if you're there as a pressing cam as well. That it just depends on the roles that you operate as. Passing, again, just depending on how you want to pass in specific areas, but yes, I've maxed out in a way, apart from this archetype, I haven't got it as yet. Shooting, so I've just got these areas for shooting. For pace, I have got like decent pace as I can, because my height is quite small, so you can see down here that my pace is 92. I've got 78 shooting, 87 passing, dribbling as 88, defending 61, and physical as 62. Again, because I've got the only archetype, which is the cheetah, which is for the pace, once I do unlock others, it's just going to make my life easier, and I will go for like the dribbling side of things and maybe the passing as well for the archetypes. Okay, and then just moving over to the perks. So these are the perks that I use. So of course I've got skilled dribbler, which does help out with the dribbling side of things. Majority of the games I do get around like 95% plus for my dribbling accuracy, which is really, for me, really good. And then of course one-time shot. Again, this is just depending on your playstyle. If you like to give those one-time shots a chance and to see where it goes. You saw it there, you know, I did shoot from far and I got the goal. So again, it just depends on what your shooting ability is. If you do want to keep it just specific to passing, then just use threaded pass. I would replace that instead of the one-time shot. And then the last one is the precision pass. Of course, I think this is vital as a cam, or even any player if you are looking at controlling the passing football. And again, it's got the accuracy that's built on these side of things as well. And yeah, guys, that's it really on these, let's say, cam build. And again, I will be placing my centre defensive midfielder, let's say, attributes on Thursday, and this is my cam build as well. So Again, this is something that works for me, and it's something I do feel you could give a go, see how it works out for you. And again, you need to take into consideration, I'll go from a centre-back 6'7", a very tall, let's say, centre-back, to a very small cam. It's something that I've noted for myself that works very, very well. And again, it's something that you just need to get used to. But I do truly, let's say, recommend that you do try out my attributes as well as my archetypes and my perks. Let me know your thoughts down below, and it'll be really good to understand your opinion or even your playstyle, and I can let you know, maybe other attributes that you could use for specific areas, depending on the height that you want to go for, the type of gameplay that you let's say you operate as. So it just completely depends on that, guys. But yeah, guys, we are now coming to the end of the video. I do appreciate your assistance, your time, your love on this as always, and apologies for the blocked nose, man. My allergies are playing up. I honestly hate the summertime, but yeah, thank you so much, and yeah, we'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Take care, and bye bye.